Not just for the players, for all of us. We're going to say this for a long time to come. And look, those players can't describe how they feel. This moment when when this was happening, those players, just from coming down from all the excitement and jubilation, and it will now be sinking in that we actually won this game. A game that we had been 3 goals down, a game that our coach was already thinking damage limitation. So we actually won. And some of them, even as we speak, can't explain how they feel. That's, just the sweet taste of victory sometimes. You just can't, it's so ecstatic, you just can't explain. And some of these guys, it will take a while. It will take a while. And even for us, the fans, we're reliving the moment. I remember when it was 3-2 and you just look at this. Some of us don't like some of what we're seeing. It's a bit rowdy. It could have been
a bit rowdy. Yeah, it was rowdy. I mean,
it could have been
I wanted
better.
to see more players. Players just been here and
key actors,
being given to them. But at the end of the day, see more of administrators, more of the fans, more of the media. I'm like, how was it organized? How did you allow everyone to get so close to this point where medals was to be presented, the trophy and everything? I mean, there could have been
serious issues.
I don't like this because we're busy looking for a good picture where the captain of the team raised the trophy. We struggle to actually see that. Most people didn't even get it. So I'm like, there are better ways they can actually do this.
Ideally, there should be a barricade, some sort of barricade that look, even pressmen that want to get pictures, you couldn't go
get close,
past.
You don't go past.
And so the key actors, and at some point you look at the administrators, you bring the medal, you bring it was a bit clumsy.
Too many people.
But the game, there was no negative about the game on the field. It was these aspects, this not putting effort to take a look at the details. Those are the areas that the organizers probably will receive some knocks. And security as well, because those guys are national assets. They need to be protected and they need to be showcased. We didn't really showcase the guys
see anything,
because it was really clumsy. And at some point, I guess the organizers, let's just do this thing and go. Let's just do it and go. And that's one of the negatives for me. Even though I would really love to highlight the game.
The positive, yeah.
That was the positive, but this part wasn't good at all.
Yeah, I didn't like this part because we know that we've attended so many competitions and all that. Even in Nigeria, we've seen how well they can be able to manage a situation like this. But this wasn't properly managed, and that's the reason you had so many cameramen, photographers. I mean,
even fans,
all of them coming, all
getting into restricted areas.
I'm wondering what this camera, the camera guy is holding this camera up there, how he's going to get a good shot and take it to his station and all that. But then pretty well we're able to get this one for you guys to just see how rowdy it was when the trophy was being presented. I didn't like it.
Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah.
And I guess maybe some other time, division of labor, everybody knows their duty so that top administrators are not the ones saying, oh, you bring this, you. No, so everybody just, stay where you're staying and let everybody do. You're not the one saying, calling this.
The governance of the two states and all
that.
that.
No, this one should carry the, no, this one should be the one to present it. No, it shouldn't be like that.
It shouldn't be like that at all. Okay, more reactions coming. The media officer, of course, they caught up with it. Our correspondent Vivian caught up with him also after the game in their hotel. She had to go all the way there because there was no press conference after everything. Okay, she had to go all the way to get the media officer. Of course, one of the fans, they had something to say concerning this win.
The governor came here in his magnanimity. We know him as a sport-loving governor. He's been with us through thick and thin. He's been giving us all we desire, and we never wanted to disappoint him. But it was so unlike us to go down 2-0. We came back in the second after his pep talk. We went further down, 3-0. Man, we looked ourselves in the eyes and said, no, we don't need to disappoint our governor. And to God be the glory. The technical crew did what they're supposed to do, and God answered our prayers, and today we are champions of the AITEO Cup.
And what motivated me is when I watch English League or La Liga, the passion they have. I say, man, this is crazy. I know my country, Nigeria. If I can put that passion here, the sky is not going to be their limit. It's going to be the starting point. And believe me, I'm calling a lot of other artists, someone like Davido, Fino, Flavor. If they should come and be cheering Rangers, Canipilas, any of the Nigerian home team, let's support homemade in Nigeria. And I promise you, if we put money in this our Nigerian league, man, you're gonna go far. Imagine someone like Whiskey finding something like Rangers jersey. What I mean. And you guys, China, you guys are trying, but more work needs to be more put place. We need to take this Nigerian league to the next level.
Okay, so that is then also a fan of Enugu Rangers, so he wants other artists to actually support the team whenever they are playing. Yeah, all the artists from Enugu should have to start supporting them right now. I mean, it's
a fitting way to end talking about the AITEO Cup, and congratulations once again to Rangers, and for Canopilas, better luck next time. We'll see what happens in that one. Well, a lot of dignitaries were at the event, and some of them had things to say. This time, let's listen to the governor of Delta State, the host, Ifeanyi Okowa, what he has to say about the competition, the AITEO Cup, and of course, what he saw on the final.
I must appreciate the president and the executive committee members of NFF for approving this AITEO Cup final here in Asaba. And it's good, you can see the crowd, they are happy and things are happening. Beyond this, we are looking forward, before the end of the year, we are going to have another star match, very likely in this place. This competition is fully funded by AITEO Cup with some other support for other organizations. The fact is that government does not need to put a lot in sport. The government has to come as a strong advocate to enable the whole place pick up. But you also know that we've been having a lot of crises in NFL. So that in itself was a setback. But now that the issues are sorted out and they are set to move forward, I want to believe that there will be some strength being engineered into the football competitions in this country. You need to be able to convince the private sector who are funding that you're actually ready to grow the sports. That is very key. And they also need to be aware that the monies they are putting in is going to go into sports development and it's not going to be unaccounted for. So I believe that all these things are being put in place and that we are likely going to have a very stronger private sector participation going forward.
All right, the governor of Delta State, Ifeanyi Okowa, giving us the template and, saying it as it is so that things can run smoothly in football, and of course the participation of the government, the roles, and the NFF, and also the private sector, so that there can be that synergy and football can go on smoothly.